Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us for another Live with Liz. Today we are in the beautiful Berkley County at Volvo.
Hello.
Hey. We have our beautiful team here today. It's a beautiful day, so this is going to be a really fun one. We're excited to be here. As we go through, before we get started, if you have any questions that you're just dying for an answer to, please type that in the comment box. We're going to get to a live Q&A at the end of this, but just start typing in any questions you might have that we may or may not answer along the way. So let's get started now.
All right.
We have two people with us that currently work at Volvo. We have with us Jenny.
Hi.
And Adrian.
Hello.
And they have been great. They've been so excited to be here. So I'm just going to stand back and y'all are going to do it, I think, is what we're going to do. So we're going to go ahead and get started talking about the history of Volvo and being here in Berkley County. So I think Jenny's going to answer this one, but what was it about South Carolina and Berkley County that Volvo was like, this is where we want to be?
Other than being a beautiful place to live, Berkley County has access to the airport. We have access to the port itself. We are close to the highway. We have that logistical advantage down here in Berkley County. And not to mention the palm trees, the beautiful sunshine, and the beach. I mean, who could beat that? You're in a center for entertainment and family fun.
That was a really nice plug for South Carolina in general, I think. That was that was great.
Well, thanks, Liz.
Great explanation, Jenny, so thank you for that. So you've been here a couple years now. How many years has Volvo been in Berkley County? Has it been 4 or 5 years now?
It's been a little over 5 years.
A little over 5 years. And how many employees are you currently at?
Right now we currently have a little over approximately 1,500 employees.
And what kind of employees are there? Mostly team members, right?
Mostly team members.
What does that mean?
Team members, that means that they're actually the ones building the cars. Okay. So from start to finish, that's what the team members are responsible for, as far as from logistics all the way to body shop, to our paint shop, and then finally final assembly. Beautiful.
And the site, I know they're not right here right now, but we are on a very beautiful site, the Volvo Center, the Parkway, whatever it's referred to. But it is beautiful. There's 3 beautiful buildings right here, and the manufacturing center is clean and high tech.
Absolutely.
And yeah, just another beautiful facility that they have here. So, okay, let's talk about the real exciting stuff, the reason we're here now. So Volvo recently announced, recently-ish, that they're going to go build electric vehicles.
Yes.
And that's not a small ask. That's a pretty big job.
It is. We
It's
have
really
a company initiative to be full electric by 2030. It's very, very aggressive, but we know we can do it.
Very aggressive, but very exciting. EVs, real exciting. So for this transition, we're looking for how many new team members, how many people are we going to need so Volvo can make this happen?
Tell us that number, Adrian.
So we're actually looking right now to double our staff. So it's going to double our workforce. So we're looking for 1,500, approximately more. So
wow.
This is a really big thing, and that's coming. So we're looking for a lot more team members. So
Huge
come on,
opportunity.
come on, yeah.
Yeah, and if you want to apply, let me just say that now, volvocars.sctechjobs.com. You can go to their microsite, and the positions are listed there, and you can go and apply. That was a perfect plug for that. I was going to say it at the end, but y'all made that too easy for me. So we're going to go fully electric. We need 1,500 people.
Yes.
Chris,
And
a little over 1,300.
A little over 1,300. Okay, a little over 1,300, excuse us. And I believe you're starting that recruitment now, but hiring is going to begin when?
So actually, we're starting to hire right now.
Okay.
So from the first 10 weeks, we've already been hiring 24 people a week.
Oh,
so getting close to mid-year,
yeah.
to the end of the year, we're going to ramp it up. We're going to double that. So
Okay.
48 people a week to get the people in that we need.
That is so many people a week.
Yeah, so keep your eyes open. I mean, throughout the year, we'll be hiring tons of people.
Tons of people. So from mid-year, about June through December. December's the goal. We want to be at this number before the end of the year, by 2024. Is that right?
That's correct.
That you each have similar-ish journeys, I think, but let's talk about your career progression. Either of you can start. You can tap each other. Okay. Adrian's got it.
I got the eye contact tap.
There you go.
So I started out in April 2018 as a team member over in B Shop. Shout out to B Shop because I know they're watching.
He means paint shop. For
Paint
those who
shop.
don't know.
Started out in paint shop, and then I started doing a little paint repair. So that's when the cars go through, they may have a little scratch or something that needs a minor repair. That's what I was doing. So over that time period, I was able to build some relationships, and right now I joined the ambassador program.
Yeah.
So I got to learn a lot about the Volvo history and where Volvo's actually going, and that was so exciting. And so now it actually opened up an opportunity for me to become a part of the talent acquisition team, and shout out to them as well.
And what does talent acquisition team mean? So what do you do in this role?
Talent acquisition, so what we're doing is we're actually going out to different places, and we are advertising for the team member positions that we're looking for, as well as multi-craft maintenance techs. So that's a big job right now. It's hard to fill sometimes, but there is a $25,000 sign-on bonus
Nice.
for that multi-craft maintenance tech position. So y'all come on in. If you have the skills, the electrical and the mechanical skills, come on.
Let me
We're
ask,
ready for you.
I'm going to ask one more question about that, because people watching this today and maybe in the future, I mean, that would make me go, oh, wait a minute, what? So what kind of skills, if I applied and I want that bonus, what skills are you looking for me to be eligible?
So for the bonus, what we're looking for in multi-craft maintenance techs is mostly the electrical and the mechanical part.
Okay.
So you have to know a little bit about both.
Okay.
Good with the hands-on as well. And that also, one good way to get in to get your foot in the door is to get in through that team member position, because that's what we're looking to fill. That's the big number, the 1,300 is that team member.
Yeah, that's good, because that's going to ties right into what you said and what Jenny's about to share, but how there is career growth here at Volvo. If you have aspiration, and correct me if I'm wrong, but if you have aspiration, you start as a team member, you could be something else shortly, or
Absolutely.
a year, or whatever that timeline looks like after. Okay, so Jenny, how about you share your
All right,
journey?
so when I came to Volvo in 2018, I came as a paint manufacturing engineer.
Oh.
Actually, so yes, I was in charge of introducing new colors and robots and that kind of thing. Had a midlife crisis, decided, probably not, as I'm only in my 30s, but I decided to switch gears from 6 years in paint to logistics.
Wow.
And quickly from engineering went to supervision, and now I have 12 amazing team members that I adore, and I get to see them grow, see them get promoted to team leads, to analysts, and it's just amazing.
That's great. And it seems like you both are just really happy. I mean, you have such a great energy.
Yes.
You really enjoy what you're doing. That kind of just pours out. So that's great. Let's talk about what Volvo does. So if somebody's watching this and they're interested, or maybe they're on the fence, what is it you want them to know about the culture? What is it maybe that you both really enjoy about working here at Volvo that you want other people to know?
I give you a first this time.
Okay.
Okay. So, if you're looking for a place that cares about you as a person, a place where you can plug in, get involved in an employee resource group. We have quite a few. I know we have the Black Heritage group, we have the women's group, Career and Connections. There's a group for everyone, and we really have different engagement events. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is. So the culture is really fun, just like how Jen was saying. You just be yourself. That's what we're looking for. Individuals. You don't have to have a lot of experience. You don't have to have any experience at all. As long as you have a high school diploma, that's what we're looking for, and you have the right attitude. Volvo we pride ourselves in training from within. So what happens is you come in and you may not know what's going on with manufacturing, but as soon as you link up with your team lead, a good manager, you link up real good with your manager and let them know, hey, I'm interested and I really want to learn. They'll put you in position to grow. However, the sky's the limit. There's
That's
no limit
great.
on where you can be.
Yeah, and ultimately we're looking for people who get to work on time, come in, take pride in your work, take pride in what you do, take pride in that car you're building because it's going to a family or someone, and we want to make sure it's the safest car out there. So that's really what we're looking for.
That's great. So you don't necessarily have to have experience as a team member, just the high school diploma.
Just the high school.
Okay. And then you can go again and apply at volvocars.sctechjobs.com. I'm always going to confuse those two in my head. So you can go on there and you can apply again, even if you don't have experience. But like they've been saying that they're really big on training. So let's talk about the stuff I enjoy hearing about, like the cafeterias. There's a beautiful one downstairs and coffee, and there was a burger of the day, and I think it's not only in this building, if I understood somebody correctly, but what other things like that? So there's a cafeteria. What else? And maybe talk more about that too. What does that all look like?
Right. Each shop, there are different shops. You have body shop, paint shop, C shop, and then you have the office building. And each building has its own cafeteria with different offerings from our food services. You can get snacks, you can get lunch, you can heat up your lunch. That's what I choose to do. But there's picnic tables. You can enjoy the outside. There is sheltered smoking areas for those who choose. And it's just an overall welcoming environment for whatever you choose to be, and it gives you places to just be you. There's walking trails. I love it.
Yeah, I saw people walking around here when I came in. And there's also, so let's talk about like work-life balance, maybe how much time off you get. Talk about there's a 6-month paternity leave, is that right?
So,
Parent leave.
sorry, I'm taking over.
Go get it, Jen.
But yes, if you are young and looking to start a family at any time, Volvo has what we call parent bond leave. It is truly above industry standard. You get that bonding time with your child, which I personally got to use in 2020 during COVID when I had my beautiful baby girl. And it just gives you that time back with your family in a way that I've never seen from another company, especially a car company. And it's truly Volvo.
How much time do you get for that?
6 months.
6 months. That is way beyond industry standards. That's great. What about, maybe Adrian can answer this one, VELP, which is a new term I learned. So maybe explain what that is.
Right.
And also maybe time off. What kind of PTO do people get?
Yeah, so our VELP program is a lease program that we do with where you can get a brand new Volvo car, whatever you choose, depending on our stock list. So the prices are unmatched, right? Okay. So what all is included is the car payment, the car insurance, the maintenance is included, tags, taxes, everything is included for one small price. And what happens is you get, for 1 year, for a lease, which this number is unmatched, 28,000 miles for 1 year.
Wow.
And then you turn your car in and you get a brand new one every year.
Oh, every year?
Every
That's
year?
really cool.
Every year. And the good thing I like about the time off, we were talking about the time off and the work-life balance, is that you start with 15 days of PTO, which is also, that's another number. It's 3 weeks of vacation PTO that doesn't roll over. So Volvo encourages all of our team members and all of our Volvo family to take that time off. You need time with your family. You can bond. You can go on vacation. You're getting paid for it.
Right.
So we're paying you, and you're going on vacation. Yeah. And the best thing what Jenny was talking about as far as the family bond, once you are a team member for 1 year, you're eligible for that family bond.
Okay, good point.
And yeah, I mean, what other place will send you home, pay you for 6 months while you loving on your new baby?
Right.
Wow.
Not too many places.
No,
not too many places.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that is. And what about with the VELP program? Do you also have to be an employee for a year or?
No, that's the best part about VELP. Only 2 months in, and you could be driving away in your new Volvo.
You're selling it really
I
well.
mean,
You're eligible on day one. Usually the process takes about 2 months. So day one, you can, if that's what you want, you can go ahead. We'll give you the stock list. Then boom, and then like Jenny said, within 2 months, you'll have a brand new car.
Yeah.
Very exciting. People have got to like to hear that. So let's talk about like the day-to-day on-site. I'm a team member. I'm on-site. What do my hours look like? What's my shift like? How many shifts are there? What's all that look like?
So currently we run one shift. We are looking ahead to the future to do a second shift But right now we're running 7 to 3:40, which is a great time of the day. It gives you, time in the morning to get up and get going. And then you still have hours of sunshine left to enjoy, so that's great. But yeah, 7 to 3:40. You get 2 10-minute breaks and then a 40-minute lunch break. So, yeah.
Very good. Very good. All right, so I think that's pretty much all the questions that I have, unless there's anything else you want to plug last minute. We'll go to the live Q&A. So if you haven't put a question in yet, go ahead and start feeding those in there. Anything else you want to say that we haven't mentioned yet? Okay, I think
I want
we
to shout
covered
out
a
to
lot.
all of my team. I know that they're watching right now. Hello. Shout out to my team. While we're waiting on the
Ooh, it looks
questions.
like we have
We're waiting
one.
on the
Have
questions.
we gotten questions?
Actually, you guys have covered a lot.
Okay.
But some of the comments that we have, it says that it's a great place to work. You are not just a number, you are an actual
Oh,
person
yay.
that can let your voice be heard.
Love that.
Wow.
Kudos, Jenny is the best supervisor.
Oh, yay.
And then also, the family bond program is also able to be used by men as well. It's just, it's not
That's
exclusive to
great.
women, and it is a great program.
Okay,
So,
good.
Absolutely.
Good to hear from some of those employees. Also,
Yeah.
Yes, I'm so glad they're watching on that lunch break.
Right.
I think that was really great. If you have any other questions, you can still type them in the comment box even after this, and it'll be answered at a later date and time. And if you are interested in any of these positions or learning more, you can go to Volvo's microsite, which is volvocars.sctechjobs.com. And there's all kinds of information on there, but also the listings for the positions they are hiring for. And like we said, big ramp up this year. Starting now, but it is going to increase about mid-year and go through the end of 2023. So thank you all for watching, and thank you both for being here.
Thanks for
Thank you,
having us.
Liz.
This is great. It was a lot of fun.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Yes,
good. Thanks, everyone.
Bye, guys.
you.